Who is the biggest enemy of the Torah of Hashem? This kind of people, not the religious, the secular Zi0nism, such as Herzl, David Ben-Gurion, and all these names that you see in Israel, Nordo. Half of the streets of Israel are named after very wicked, anti-religion people. There's nothing they hated more than religion. Brenner. Every city in Israel you have Rehov Brenner and Brenner School. Open his book. This is what he writes. He supposedly was a Jew. The Jews are leech, bloodsuckers. They do this, and word by word the words of Hitler. That's what he writes about the Jews. Half of the streets, every place you go, Nordo, Brenner, Herzl, Ben-Gurion, all these wicked people that had only one thing, to bury the religion, to bury God, to bury anything Jewish. They hate religion in general, also Christianity, also Islam, also any kind of religious people. But because they were close with the religious Jews, so they made it a mission to destroy the Torah. And they basically did a wonderful job destroying us and destroying the new generation. Everyone became kofir, kofrim. Now you see their face, their leaders in the Knesset. They joined the Arab Muslim brothers, they joined Lapid, which is the biggest enemy of the Torah. They joined Lieberman, the Nazi, with the yarmulke on their head. Needed yarmulke, kippah sruga. The Prime Minister of Israel is helping them to destroy the religion by the minute, backing them up. Why? Because lechatchila, the ideology was so rotten. This Zi0nism, this tzionut is so rotten to begin with, that when you go with the yarmulke and join it, don't expect any wonders. The Haredim, they can't even smell anything Tzioni. You go to Satmar, you tell them Tzioni, they faint. Any other Hasidim, they don't want anything to do with them. They don't want to cooperate with them, they don't want to sit with them, they don't want to look at them, they don't want to hear their names. Why? Because they are the biggest enemies of Hashem. The biggest. Even an Arab Muslim terrorist gives more respect to the Jewish religion on a daily basis than this Reshaim. For instance, an Arab Muslim voted a week ago that Jewish religious girls will not join the army. It's not modest. They are the enemies of Israel. There was a vote in Israel. The Arab terrorists who called for the destruction of Israel daily voted with the religious people that women should not go to the army. They voted against legalizing drugs. It's against our belief. It's against our religion. It will destroy the youth. It will destroy the teenagers. We can vote for it. They voted against any rights to homosexuals and all these kinds of people. Against. They say you want this in the government in one condition. You will not promote any sodomized laws. So they are already closer to our goal and agenda than these Zionist haters of Hashem, which all they care about is to destroy the religion. So in the beginning, the religious that became Zionists joined these wicked people. They asked them, how are you not allergic to them? How can you sit in a committee with 10 people and they eat pork and shrimps and they eat chametz and Pesach and they mechalelei Shabbat and all they want is to destroy the Torah? They teach the Torah like it's some kind of a comedy book or a drama. How can you sit next to these wicked people? It's against the Torah. Their answer was, both of us for the time being has the same goal. We want to establish the state of Israel. Where else Jews gonna go after the Holocaust? Jews need their own state. These Zionists, they want to create an army. They want to kick the British out. They want to establish a Jewish state, and that's our goal as well. So even though we're very much against what they do, we will cooperate with them until we reach our goal. No, when the goal was reached, we are now 7 years later. They're still hand with them. One unit. What for? There's already a state of Israel. Why stay together with these wicked people until today? A lot of these people also have rotten ideology when they speak about Chazal and the Gemara. You see right away the kfirah that comes out of them. Not everyone, because some of them went to very serious yeshivot and they learned very serious and they understand the meaning of Chazal and Gemara different. But many of them, light one, those with the small yarmulkes, that you see them with the jeans, holding hands with girlfriends in the street, going to movies, having TV at home, they call themselves religious. I don't know really that much what's religious about them. But the worst danger by them is that their ideology is completely rotten. For instance, if you ask many of them, what would you prefer? That your kids will be Bnei Torah, Talmidei Chachamim, learn Torah all their life, or they will be generals in the Israeli army? Jet pilot, commander of a tank. What would you prefer? 99 out of 100 would say, of course, an Israeli soldier. Of course. For many of them, an Israeli soldier, gay with the earring, full of tattoos, with ponytail, that have a husband at home, and is mechalel Shabbat, and eat shrimps, and eat pork, is better than a Rosh Yeshiva that gave his life for the Torah and for Hashem. They're not hiding it. They look at the soldier like he's some kind of a holy saint. I'll just show you how corrupted the mind of some people that works with the yarmulke on the head can be. And the best example is today, what's happening today in the government.